I mean, more clutch hitting again from DJ LeMahieu. And this is like, he's the clutch guy. If it isn't Stanton, it's DJ LeMahieu. And I got to give him credit. I mean, these guys rescued the Cole Clunker today. Cole was terrible. Even though he started out of the game, we'll get to the stats. When he started out the game, he struck out the side in the first inning, and he was throwing gas but he didn't make it through the second inning. Even though he was throwing 98, 99, he couldn't find the plate, walking way too many guys, couldn't get a feel for the ball at all. He was just awful. He's constantly blowing on his hands. He did not have it. It was a bad day for Cole, but it is what it is. I mean, the Yankees were gifted 2 runs in the top of the first by a poor play between the pitcher and catcher. Pop up right by Josh Donaldson, dropped the ball, 2 runs scored, gave the Yankees a 2-0 lead right off the bat, which was nice. And then Aaron Hicks in the top of the second, he hit a sacrifice fly to make it 3-0, and then Cole walked in some runs. And who else we got? An RBI. Yeah, he walked the first run in with the bases loaded. And then Rex Grossman hit a sacrifice fly to the outfield and scored the next run. So they only scored 2 runs. The Yankees won 4-2, but it was an ugly outing overall. Then the DJ put him up in the top of the ninth with that extra run, that insurance run, to protect the bullpen, to protect Chapman, and put him up 4-2. So, and those are the stats of the game. But, let's go through the Yankees stats here. And again, this was a very well pitched game, very well played game by the bullpen. They talk about coming through today, man. Oof. Gerrit Cole, 1 2/3. He only gave up 2 hits. Actually, he only gave up 1 hit, but he had 5 walks and 3 strikeouts. It was just not a day for him. Not a good day at all. Clark Schmidt came in. He had the outing of the day, 3 1/3. 2 hits, 6 strikeouts, man, and 54 pitches. He was money today. Absolute money. This is why long relief guys like these young kids are very important for this team. Okay, Wandy Peralta came in, threw an inning and a third, clean ball. And then Clay Holmes came in 2/3, and more clean ball. Miguel Castro, another clean inning in the 8th. And Aroldis Chapman came in with a very, very easy 9-pitch inning in the 9th inning. So, to solidify a 4-2 win. On the offensive side, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, 2 for 3 actually, with a walk and 2 stolen bases. His bat is heating up and heating up and heating up. And again, like I've said, he has shown the ability to get on base when he gets hits rather than walks, which he's doing now. Okay, now that he's kind of in a groove, or getting heated up, I should say. And then he stole 2 bases while he was on base. So his speed is an underrated weapon. Okay, walking is not the only way to get on base. Now, with that said, if the Aaron Hicks experiment at leadoff works, go with it. Go with it. It's working right now. He's getting on base too. Totally fine. Totally cool. Just don't ignore kind of Falefa's speed or anything like that. So if it's working, it's working. They still have some tinkering to do with the rest of the offense. I would still bat DJ second no matter what, even though he came through huge clutch today. I just think his best position at second, and then figuring out the rest of the lineup, would be ideal as well. Stanton got a hit. Judge was 1 for 5 with a bunch of strikeouts, 3 strikeouts. He ain't looking good either. So, he's not doing it. He's just not doing it. So, you got a couple more hits here and there. They got a hit from, who else? A hit from Aaron Hicks as well. So, and not that many hits. Overall, it's like 9 hits in the game in total. Maybe 10 hits total combined with both teams. But the Yankees took it 4-2. And wasn't sexy, but they got a win. First game of the series. Severino's coming up tomorrow. And the weather was cold there too, but, it is what it is. I mean, Schmidt seemed to thrive in it. Cole did not. Cole doesn't really pitch well with the Yankees in the cold weather either, so I don't know. Maybe that's a thing he needs to work on too. So, but that's the game, all right? And I'll be doing this on a regular basis, so make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not, so you don't miss stuff, whether it be breaking news, post-game recaps, lineups, whatever it is. I'm going to be putting it out here. But that's the game. I'm happy to see Kiner-Falefa heating up. I'm happy to see Hicks playing well in the leadoff spot. Cole needs work to do. Okay, he's got to get it together. And so does Aaron Judge. Okay, so we're going to levy criticism on Cole and doing the same thing for Aaron Judge. It's only fair. And that's the observation. You guys and gals, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will keep it coming. Yankees win 4-2. Over and out.